Welcome to Girl Talk. We're filming in Stoughton, Wisconsin today at Conant Automotive, and later we'll be talking with the owner, Joe, asking him all of our car questions and how to prepare our autos for fall and winter. Speaking of fall and winter, our next guest is going to help us get ready for winter as well and save some money. Our guest is Kendall Richards from All Comfort Services. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Well, the days are getting shorter. We're not really happy about it, but it is what it is.
Yes, it is.
So, I know my heating bills got a little out of control last winter, and so I'm interested in what we can do to get ready for winter and save some money.
Okay. Well, so probably the biggest thing to saving money on operating is having a clean filter, and it's something that people can do as well. So make sure your filter is clean. You know, I have a couple different filters here. I don't know if they can get the shots, but
we have props.
This one right here, it's a 1-inch filter, 20 by 25, kind of a standard size. This needs to be changed, if not once a month, once every 2 or 3 months. You can go down and see if it's dirty. So that's really important to have a clean filter. This filter is a 6-inch or 5-inch filter. And this can last for a full year.
That looks heavy duty.
Yeah, 9 to 15 months. That's a really nice thing about those filters. You don't have to worry about it. They're not real expensive, and they last for, like I said, about 9 to 15 months, depending on cats, dogs, activity in the house.
Sure. So is it important to have our furnaces looked at before winter?
You know, we think looking at your furnaces once a year, manufacturers recommend having them looked at once a year. Just so once a year is important, but before winter is not, so much. We have people that, look at them during the summer or during the spring or middle of the winter, just depending on their situation. We recommend, that's our business. We recommend once a year. Manufacturers recommend once a year. But, there's no real catch. It's not a startup per se. It's really just making sure that it's operating. Now, the reason why you'd want to do it is it allows someone to make sure it's operating efficiently and saves you money. It also gives you that peace of mind of, hey, it's been checked this year. I don't have to worry about it going down on the coldest day. So that's really important to our customers. That's what we deliver, is that peace of mind.
So going into fall and winter, I'm in a new space right now. Is it important for me to have a humidifier?
So that's an interesting question. Until you get there, you won't know. Okay. So I recommend not putting one in until you know, because it actually, too much humidification is not good for your house either. You're probably going to have to just kind of get into November, December. So humidifiers really are used, depending on the Wisconsin winter, somewhere between November 1st and March 31st. And generally, the average winter, they're used 3 months.
Okay.
So I would wait until you get there and to see what it's like, or talk to the people before. If there wasn't one there, they may not have needed one, to begin with. So I wouldn't add a problem and take on another cost until you know if you need one.
But how would you know? How does she know then?
Well, there are some, there's portable humidistats that you can check. But really why people have humidifiers is so they're more comfortable. They're more comfortable, and when the humidity is at the right level in your house, actually you save money on your heating bill as well. Because when your house is really clammy, your house has to be warmer to feel comfortable. But your dryness, you could have crack. Your floors could kind of spread apart if you've got wood floors. You could have bloody nose in the morning. You wake up with a little bit of a cough or something in your throat. Any of those things kind of would be a telltale sign that you need a humidifier, and that it's going to help you. The reason why I'm not just saying go ahead and spend money on it is it also can hurt you. Too much humidity in your house, even during the winter, is not a good thing. They make houses so tight these days that sometimes when you run your humidifier, it'll put moisture in your outside windows, and that doesn't help you out either.
Right.
So,
we had mentioned filters and showed us a couple earlier. Is it really that important to have a good filter, or can you get by with a less expensive filter?
What if I'm not checking it every month?
Yeah.
So if you're not checking every month, try to get one of these put in. So you have to actually have a unit put in that could hold it. So that's a nice thing. To me, filtration is more important than humidification, because really good filtration. You can filter 3 things. You can put an inexpensive 1-inch filter in that kind of protects your equipment. Okay, you can put a nice 5-inch filter that's not real efficient that kind of protects your home, or you could put in a really high efficiency, very good, takes all the particulates out of the air. So when I say good, all the little pollens and things out of the air, that actually protects you. So you kind of have that whole gambit. The filter we sell the most is a 20 by 25 filter. We call it an Ultra Vent. It's a kind of I'll just say it, sorry Lennox, a generic filter. And the nice thing about the generic filter is you can put the 1 inch or the 6 inch. It's a 20 by 25. You can buy that size anywhere you want, and then you have the option of doing what you want.
There
just
you
that upfront expense. It's somewhere, depending on your situation, somewhere between $500 and $800 to get the actual box connected into your system.
We're going to have to get you back here because we're out of time.
Already,
and we
yeah.
could go
Lots of
on and then
questions.
try
Absolutely.
to.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. We're going to have some fun with some food next.